Alright class, today we're going to take the STAAR Math test. So, I'm going to pass out the Chromebooks. And once you get your Chromebooks, you can go log into Eduphoria and then type in your username and password. Remember, there is no talking during the test. It's to create an proper testing environment. Make sure to be quiet. But anyways, I am going to start passing out the Chromebooks now. Wait just a second, it is actually a STAAR rehearsal for math. Not the actual STAAR test. The STAAR tests are on April or May. Not on March. But anyways, I'm going to start passing out the Chromebooks now.
Oh no. I forgot to study for this STAAR Math rehearsal. No. But still, I'm glad that they are giving us reference charts that have the formulas and conversions on there for 6th grade math. It's just that I barely know anything about 6th grade math since I did not pay attention during my math class. No.
Once they passed out the Chromebooks and reference charts for the 6th grade STAAR rehearsal.
Alright, now that you have your computers, you can log into Eduphoria. Remember that Eduphoria is in class link. So you'll click on that. And then log in. You should see your math test from your math teacher on your dashboard once you get in. Alright, now that everyone is logged into Eduphoria, you may now begin.
Oh come on. This test is so hard. Like, I know this is the STAAR rehearsal. But the questions are so hard. Like, how am I supposed to do this question? This feels impossible. You know what? I'll just try to go through every single question even though I don't know much.
Lumi, there is no talking during a test. So stop talking right now. It doesn't matter if it's a real STAAR test or not. You should be quiet and take your test.
Oops, sorry. I forgot that we cannot talk during state rehearsal testing.
Well, Lumi, please make sure not to talk during state tests. Regardless if they are actual tests or not. You still need to respect the testing rules.
2 hours later.
Hey teacher. I finished the test and completed all of the questions.
Wait, what? You're actually finished in that short period of time. It's only 10:30 a.m. And we would not be going to lunch until 12 p.m. thanks to modified schedules. And we would not be going home until 4:10 p.m. So, are you sure that you are actually finished?
Yes, I'm actually sure that I finished the test since I answered all the questions on there.
Okay, you can hit submit. And just sit quietly and wait for most of the students in the school to finish until the testing session is over by the announcements telling us.
Yes. I can finally go on my computer and just play games and do a lot of stuff. But first, I'm going to watch.
Lumi, give me your computer. Close the lid and then give it to me so I can return it into the cart. And you cannot go on your computer after the test. You must sit quietly or lay your head down and sleep. Please give me the computer or else I'll have to take it myself. Okay, that's it. I'm going to take your computer now.
Hey, give me my computer back. I want it back.
No, I'm not going to get your computer back. I've just put it away. So you can either sit down and be quiet, or go to sleep on the desk. But these are the only options you have until the testing session is over. So you better choose one right now. Or else I'll have to get you a referral.
Hey, you better give me my computer back right now. Or I'm going to do it myself.
No, you better not. And I will not give you your computer back. So you need to sit down and wait for everyone to be finished.
Alright, that's it. I'm going to get my computer back. I don't care about a STAAR rehearsal. And I'm not going to wait here. So that's it, you ask for this.
Hey, you better get back here right now. Or else you'll be in extreme trouble. Alright, I've caught you now. Stop opening the computer cart and listen to me right now. You know you're not allowed to go on your computer during testing. In fact, I'm not in favor of this rule. I would be preferring to let you go on the computer to be doing some schoolwork or any other activity on there. But really, I have to follow these rules that the district provides. Otherwise, I'll lose my teaching job and might be fired. I will still have to make a referral. Because I have to. Just go sit back down until the principal calls you.
Once the principal called Lumi down to the office.
Alright, Lumi. Go to the front office. He just called you. So please go to the front office right now.
Lumi, I've heard that you decided to refuse your teacher's instructions and try to get your computer back, although he did not say you could do it since that it was STAAR testing. Why would you do that?
Well, it's because I wanted to go on the computer and just relax for the rest of the testing session while everyone was still resting. How is that even a big deal?
Lumi, it is a big deal since that you have decided to just go on your computer during the state rehearsal. Although that computers are not allowed once you're finished with the test. Since that rule applies regardless of whether it's a real test or not. As a result, I'll have to punish you for this.
Oh, I know what is going to happen. It's just going to be a contact home. Right?
No, it's going to be something worse than that. Instead, you'll get a parent contact home. Along with you having to write an apology note to your teacher. You should be noting that you only got a light punishment. Since that it was the first time you did this. But keep in mind, if there's any more infractions like that during testing days, then, you'll receive more serious consequences. Do you understand?
Yes, I do understand. But also, am I going to go back to my testing room now for the rest of the testing session until it's time for the students to go back to their classes?
Really, I was going to originally send you back to your testing room after this. But since I really don't want you to cause more disturbances during the test, I'm just going to contact your parents to send you home early. So, you'll just have to wait until then. So, just go sit down at one of the chairs in the front office. Hi there, I am the principal of Lumi's school. And she misbehaved by trying to get her computer back, although the teacher did not let her. The reason why the teacher did not let her have it is because it was a testing rehearsal. And I also need to report that she did pass with a 75. But that's only in a scale of meets. And that score is barely passing. So, can you pick up her?
Yes, I can pick her up. And I am so angry of what she did during the state rehearsal test. Thank you for telling me about what she did.
Alright, make sure to pick her up from the school. And I'll see you later. Goodbye. Okay, I also need to inform her advisory teacher that she is not coming back to class. And she is instead going home. I'm going to do that right now, but I'm not going to contact him by the office phone. Instead, I'm going to call him by my own phone that she is not coming back to class. Hello there, Mr. Johnson. I just needed to let you know that Lumi is not coming back to your class. I was thinking whether or not to send her back to your class. But after thinking it through, I decided I would not send her back to your class. Instead, she is going to go home early. Goodbye. Alright, now that I contacted your parents and teacher, I'm going to tell you that you got a 75. You passed the rehearsal test. But still, you should have not done what you did. But for now, you can just wait here until your parents come here to pick you up. Wait a minute, I think your dad is here now at the school to pick you up. I can see him right now. So once he comes here, you are going home.
Lumi, I am going to take you home. And when we get home, you are going to be grounded for this. So let's go home right now.
Once they got home.
Oh, Lumi, how dare you try to get your computer after you finish testing? You know that it would violate the state rehearsal testing rules. And also, you got a score of 75 on the state rehearsal. But it's barely passing. But at least you did passato, but still, you are grounded for a week. Go to your room right now.